Hey guys, welcome back to Raid Shadow Legends. Once again, I am still over in China, so I do apologize if the quality is down. I'm using my travel gear to go ahead and record some of these videos for you guys. So we are on the THOLIN Failbeard account, and we are 1 week into the game. We are actually on to day 8 of login. We have that login going. We have plenty of pop-ups going. Apologies if there is some loading screens because the internet is horrible over here. So that's where we're at. I want to give you guys a quick update on it because I haven't updated you in a few days. Now, I am in the boat of the first day I was over here, I was still grinding super hard. Then I got damn busy over the last 2 days and I haven't been able to grind basically at all. So I'm considering when we get back, because even though the intention of this account was not to push the Arbiter missions, when I get held up, it's like maybe I want to come back and actually push hard without trying, like, because I've been capping like arena tickets and stuff like that. But in general, I've been loving the THOLIN Failbeard. So let me know if you want to see me do a hard push or whether you wanted me to do more of a casual push like where this one is aiming to be. Because you can see we've only got 1 6-star at the moment. I think on my other accounts, I was probably around 3 6-stars at this stage, at least 2. I'm very close to Tagoar. You can see that we do have a bunch of food set up for him, ready to go, and we just got a few more 2-stars to build up to 3-star, and we will be able to get him to 6-star. Now, THOLIN, once again, has been the main man from this one. We do have him at 3-star Ascension. With THOLIN, you can see my stats still aren't crazy on him. If you look at these stats, they're nothing like overly special, you know, plus 60 speed. We do have the crit rate up there because we farmed some crit rate gloves. This was the attack piece we started with. We obviously crafted some perception boots and a perception shield, which was really nice with the extra crit damage and speed, and that's kind of where our pieces are at. This one was an alright starter piece, and this one was a pretty average starter piece. And with THOLIN like this, where have I been farming? I think THOLIN's like obvious easiest place to farm is over here in 12-6. Now 12-6, if you're farming it, you're doing 4 super raids and 1 normal run. Once you do that, you will only need 2 1-stars into your champions to get them to level 20, whereas if you do 12-3, you're going to need 3 1-stars. So it does save you a few 1-stars, but it is going to cost you a bit of silver through not being able to get those shields that sell for higher value. So that's kind of the trade-off that you have there. But the thing is, he does farm this super damn easy with these stats. Now, once you get a little bit more stats than mine, 12-3 should become a lot easier. Mine, it's not like overly hard, but just sometimes, you know, a bit of RNG, you do fail runs because it can get quite close, especially on this second wave. So the second wave, you're going to use your basic attack. They're all going to hit you decently hard, and sometimes, you know, they just hit you a little bit too hard and you can die here. But as you can see there, you know, if that Death Shred comes out for the first one, maybe the second one gets the kill. But you come through there and then it's pretty easy into the third wave. And that's him farming 12-3. Once again, that is at 3-star Ascension. When he got 2 turns in that last wave, that is because of his 3-star Ascension ability, where after 5 actions, he gets to use his basic attack again. So that is kind of where he's at. Like I said, I think he's a great farmer. I think he's been doing amazing things. The crazy thing I love about him is that if we come over here into spiders, dude is an absolute solo legend. If we go here, I was actually leveling fodder. You can see leveling fodder with him. It's a little bit slower, so I'm just going to take them out of there. And I've already leveled those fighters up, but we're going to do that. And I just want to show you guys the THOLIN versus Spiders 10, because we know Spiders 10 has the broken drop rates where you're basically almost guaranteed to get 5-star drops. And let's put on 2 times speed. And he just absolutely taps it. So the presets that I have for this guy in here is to never use skill 2. So it's just skill 3 and skill 1. And every time spiders appear, they are going to be dead. And he's just, the spider never gets to do anything. So obviously he's on his lifesteal set. So you can see that we just chip the boss down and eventually just get it there because we're just killing the spiders every time. It is super damn satisfying to be able to solo Spiders 10 so easy. Now, I don't farm this at all. But, you know, when you have spiders missions or anything like that, it's really nice to be able to come in here and level fodder at the same time as doing it, because the fodder, all they do is just increase the amount of spiders on the first wave and then you go ahead and kill them anyway, so it doesn't really matter at all. But yeah, the dude farming spiders is so damn satisfying. I remember trying to get this on Supreme Gallic, and I needed insane levels of stats on the Supreme Gallic account to do this exact same thing. But over here with the THOLIN, like, my stats are still pretty scuffed, and the dude just absolutely monsters it because he does have the elemental advantage versus the stage as well. Makes it super damn handy for just clapping through this and getting yourself some early artifacts whilst doing some of the Arbiter missions, just like that. Really satisfying over there. Now, what else do we have? The Arbiter missions, you can see we're not as far as I was on other accounts. Other accounts, I would be through all of this in general. Like I said, I haven't had the chance to grind because on my other accounts, I was normally through all of these potion missions by the time we got into day 7, and we lost access to all of them being unlocked because your potion dungeons are all unlocked for the first 7 days. So once again, I think THOLIN Foulbeard in general from this playthrough, I think he is definitely able to do everything as quick as Supreme Gallic. The only issue that I foresee for him is going to be Spiders 20 for the Arbiter missions, but because in the Arbiter missions when you have to do Spiders 20, you can also do it on manual. I think he will still be able to punch his way through it. The problem is that he has negative element on 20. If 20 was any other element, I think he would be fine. But yeah, this is the one area where I think it's going to be a little bit difficult with him to go ahead and clear through. Obviously, not having access to any free-to-play burners is a kind of an issue as well. So that's like the sort of weird situation I'm in, is Spiders 20 would be the only one that I think will be an issue. And like I said, on this account, my goal was to, rush through and get to doing level 20 of all the dungeons, good damage on the clan boss and all that. And if I miss out on the arena stuff, so be it. Over in the arena, we did, if we go here, you can see we've dropped a little bit over here. I don't know how we dropped so far. We must have lost a lot of defense yesterday because we did, our defense is getting tapped because we did push our way into gold and then fell back down. I'll probably hold out and not do any attacks now because I am just about at a mission because I'm just working on getting my fodder up for a 6-star. Then I'm going to get 2 more drops from Ice Golem, and then I got to make the second 6-star, and then we do the potions, and just up here is defeat 75 champions in arena. And so I was kind of saving silver to do that because we did obviously get the Deacon Armstrong at level 40, who is just an absolute beast in the game. I love Deacon so much. You can see I just put this set on, which was previously on Serris, and that replaced him, and it basically makes anything in silver just easy clap. Not anything, but like at least half the teams normally, we can go ahead and beat them. Even some with speed lead. So like this has a speed lead. Can we go ahead and beat this? I'm not too sure. Now, the Dark Elf chick that I've got in here, it's just because she's got a bunch of level 1 gear on her with attack, and she has a self-attack buff and AoE, so AoE Death Shred, just so she can like place it if I happen to miss it with THOLIN. But she doesn't really have accuracy, so as you see, she didn't really do too much anyway. Let's go ahead and boom. Should be pretty fine in this one. Oh, I forgot about the Monkey King. That's okay. We should still be okay. I think we can heal up enough in this to get through it. Okay. Maybe we can't beat anything, okay? Maybe we need to let all our armor breaks. Let's have a crack at something like this. Oh, dude, embarrassing. Embarrassing. All right, let's go here. Boom. But yeah, Deacon makes this stuff so much better. Oh, dude, we need to make sure we kill the Hugo. Okay, good. And that's how it looks with Deacon. If you get a decently fast Deacon at this stage, yeah, silver becomes a lot better. You can tackle a lot more enemies. Whereas before that, I was finding like one enemy every like 3 refreshes that I could possibly beat. You pick up Deacon, and the game just becomes a lot more easy mode. Speed lead, gauge boost, armor break. Dude is absolutely fantastic. Serris is great until then, but obviously the gauge advantage through Deacon allows you to have that bit of a slower nuker and still get through it. And that is pretty much the update for 1 week free-to-play. Like I said, I may start over when I get home in about 3 or 4 days, just because as much as I said I don't want to grind, I don't want to do another Arbiter push, once I start grinding, dude, I want to grind, and I can't help it. So maybe we will start fresh so I can do like a proper push, because like I said, the last couple of days, I haven't really been able to play at all. It's just I wasn't expecting to be this busy over in China. Like the flight was fine. I still kept up with everything. The first day and a half was fine. And then, yeah, we've gone absolutely crazy over here. So, yeah, let me know what you guys want to see. Do you want to see like a hyper casual push like this one? Or do you want me to see me like actually have a crack? Once again, it may not be, I'm not going to go for the 27-day Arbiter because I don't want to be on my 50-minute timer. But like it's the kind of thing where like I don't want to cap my arena tickets. I want to use all my arena refills that go into the mail and stuff like that. That's kind of where I want to get to. But once again, you guys let me know what you think. And as always, thanks for watching. Hope you have an awesome day, and I look forward to seeing the next one. Cheers.